Hey everyone, this is Anton.
And this is Tanner of the North.
And welcome to the first in a series of mini indie game playthroughs designed to spice up the variety of the channel alongside Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which is basically our main game for the better part of, the second half of 2020, really. There'll be more games towards the end, but this is the main one for now. And this is a game I actually recently finished for the first time, Sayonara Wild Hearts. It's a rhythm action game, and I'm traditionally terrible at those, but this one really clicked with me. So, like with any good LP channel, really, I wanted to show off a game I enjoyed. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to be getting gold medals up and down this bitch, but hey, I think it's going to be enjoyable. And I believe we're actually going to get a little bit of a backstory here, because it's a very metaphor-infused game, so Tanner, pay attention.
Alright, I am looking with my eyes very carefully.
Until one day her heart broke so violently that her sorrow echoed through space and time.
Yeah, that happened to me when the insert game here was cancelled.
So
yeah, Legends 3. Oh.
Yet eons ago, just here, yet light years away.
Falafels, those are delicious.
Never had them myself. This is where our story begins. It's published by Annapurna Interactive. Simigo are the guys who developed it. You gotta like the soundtrack to this game, Tanner.
Oh, I'm already kind of jiving to this.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
That's a good startup, just let's pop. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, first level, Clair de Lune. This is a kind of short game. We'll probably be done in the space of a recording session, so what you're seeing here is a straight, continuous recording.
Long ago, a harmonious universe existed beyond ours, and 3 divine Arcana watched over it.
The Empress, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant.
Don't make a JoJo reference, don't make a JoJo reference!
Intersected the Astral Highways, and along with her...
So yeah, Little Death is the main villain of the game, and along with the Devil, the Lovers, the Moon, and the Hermits, they stole all the love and hid it within their wicked hearts, essentially.
Ah, we gotta get love back.
Before the divine trio started to fade, they created a heroine from the shards of a broken heart.
Aww.
And hoped that she
the fool!
would be strong enough to save their world.
So what sorts of mod Iggy into the game now?
Well, it's interesting, because a lot of the Persona protagonists are the Fool, because the Fool lets them kind of pick other Persona, it also being based off of the Arcana.
An all too familiar scene, lying in bed, trying to shake off the pain of a broken heart.
And a fairy appears and tells you to go on a quest, yep.
Oh, we're in there already. Yeah.
This is a very classical song, Clair de Lune. If I'm correct, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the original Clair de Lune was made by Debussy, whose name certainly makes me giggle every time I hear it.
Yeah, I'm guilty as charged, my friend. And like I said, I'm no rhythm game master, and I will certainly be taking a death or two before we're done here, but I'll try my best to put on a show.
Right now, you're just mostly focusing on getting as many of the notes as possible, if you will, right?
Yeah, essentially. Oh, I missed them all, don't.
Sounded a bit there like the Disney opening, and I was like, don't know about that. That's getting into scary legal territory.
Come back, butterfly. Yeah. Time for a makeover.
So this is the one thing I know from seeing it from the trailers and stuff, is this sick mask and everything.
It's a very feminine game, actually. I don't think there's a single male character in this.
You know what? That's fine, because there's more than enough games where there's not a single female in it.
Heartbreaks, I've traditionally said that word a lot tonight, not very good at, but I shall do my best. We're falling!
I've only ever heard the phrase subspace in video games. It's a phrase used a lot there.
The devil.
You know, I like to imagine this is how Luke's sword travels around in Kingdom Hearts.
That would be pretty hype. What's he hiding exactly?
Heartbreak, obviously. Heartbreak that Final Fantasy Versus 13 got cancelled.
Oh. Yeah, that was a sad one, because I like the look of that game. There we go. So it seems hitting these tunnels and whatnot will help us to hit trails more easily.
So it's interesting, because this is like a music rhythm game where it's not like there's like set tracks. You kind of have to actually like, fully aim at them. It's no Guitar Hero.
Not bad. I don't think I've ever seen a gold medal here, so don't expect too many of those.
Doki Doki Rush.
In America, they call this Super Mario Brothers 2.
Okay. I prefer Donkey Donkey Picnic myself.
That's a good one, too.
And so we begin.
Aw, sick!
Of course the Wheel of Fortune is a fucking mobile. What do you expect it to be?
We Kamen Rider now. Literally, we're a masked rider.
Don't let Helldragon hear you say that. He might have a conniption fit.
Well, that's what it means. It's the literal translation.
I know.
Oh, these bumping beats get me going. It's a good thing we solved Discord letting us hear audio, because otherwise I wouldn't get much out of this.
No, you would probably get nothing, really.
I'm like, well, yeah, that's some pretty designs going on.
That was a very dicey move I did back there. I've died many times to that thing. I'm missing them all. Damn you, Tom!
The depth perception is definitely something you gotta have real good eyes with, because it seems like, you know, you gotta look at even like the road at the bottom and, oh, who are these?
Ah, well. The first of our opponents, the Dancing Devils. There were various groups aligned with Little Death,
Fighting hearts.
and it's time to take them down and restore the love. It's a little bit of everything, this game. You got your rhythm action, but you also have like boss fights, shooting later and whatnot. And just as a heads up, I am playing with a bit of a delay sound-wise, so I'm going by visual cues here more than audio.
Oh, that's cool. I like this.
There you go. Just go a little bit after.
Yo, bike gangs, this is cool.
Notice how the music hitched a little bit there when I didn't do my best?
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. Because normally in these games, the music continues regardless.
Oh, you're going to enjoy what happens when I actually get hit and whatnot, because that makes for very good cutting points when it comes to editing.
Ah, we'll see.
Begin again.
This is a really good song, this one. I can't really name all the tracks in the OST off by heart, but, heart. But, I know a few good ones when I see the name.
You know, just listening to, you know, the ones that we've heard so far, I'm like, yeah, this is one of those games that, you know, they had songs and were like, let's make a game around it.
I'm not sure if it's original or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It seems like, you know, the thought was, it's sort of like what I think about, like, with Katamari, where it's just as much an album as it is a game.
Yeah.
Or Sonic R, because who'd want to play that game? Just listen. That's the best part.
No, your Mario fireballs do not affect me, sorry.
I actually love the look of this city here with just the what's the word? Having the shadows make up most of it. Just like single color with shadows. Monochromatic, I guess? It's real good though.
Oh, a taunt, is it? Oh no.
Solve my maze!
Oh, you ain't getting into the adaptive one, I can tell you that now.
Okay, I think I've heard this song used in, someone used it in a video once, so yeah, I've heard this one before somewhere.
So you gotta destroy the body and then the heart. The heart, Osborne! First we attack his heart with a perfect. Alright, next one, let's do this. First death.
Oh. Oh, kind of like skips back. That's cool. It's real fast, too. I played more than a couple games recently where it's like, oh, what's that? Did you make a mistake? Here's 8 minutes of loading, loser.
There we go. They'll get much harder than this. I'm prepared to see that screen a lot. Ouch. Oh, you cheeky blighter.
Thankfully, it seems it's pretty open with the checkpoints.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't really affect your score too much either, it seems.
That's good. Oh, you got a risky bonus there.
We're gonna go flying again.
Oh, right as the song drops. That's good.
That's what I like.
Oh, cool. It's a side-scroller.
Yeah, it changes genre a lot.
That's awesome. I like multi-genre experiences like this.
I agree. And now all that's left is the leader, I believe.
Looking like Sea Viper.
Gotta be careful not to be, oh jeez, too panicky on the movements. Because I actually used my Joy-Cons to play this originally in handheld mode. Now I'm using my 8-bit no controller.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, just different feeling on each of them. Yeah, the nice thing about the pickups is they also show you, like, the safest route, it seems, because it never goes into, like, her fireballs. So, it's a good suggestion. Always go into them.
Well, I mean, it's classic video game design, really.
It'd be bad video game design to give you items that lead you to death. Oh, and you power up even more for that one.
Booyah. Yeah. Lost out on a few too many points there, but hey.
So that was the first one that really lasted a while, though, I noticed. It's like the first couple levels were quite short. That was the first one that actually went for, you know, a good amount of time, which makes sense, because you're dealing with 3 enemy characters.
Yeah, that was a boss fight, essentially. The moon.
Whenever I see wolves in the moon, all I can think about is that one post with, like, what's your wolf name, and the person who got Moon from it. Think about Moon quite often.
Well, alright. Gotta be honest, in a lot of these, I have no idea what's going on, and I just let the level take me.
Yeah. Because I'm looking and I'm, like, seeing, like, there's paths up and down, and I'm like, can you even move up and down in those parts? I like how the lines of the hearts there are right to the rhythm. I love when games just follow the rhythm with their stuff. There's a lot good you can do with that. I think one of my favorites is it going to the beat in Shovel Knight. In the Plague Knight stage, the lights flashed to the beat, and then that extended to even the PlayStation controller, the light bar. It would flash in time to the beat, and it was pretty cool.
Alright, now we're taking on the moon arcanas, boys. Or girls, I guess.